Yeah, no. All right. Doing chest. Like a couple minutes behind, but not a huge fucking deal. Fuck's wrong with my seat? Okay, hold on. This is gonna tweak me out the whole drive. When I got this car, it came with seat covers, which is nice. Protect the leather, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, every once in a while I have to like re-fucking tie it down. And probably like once a month maybe, because it just gets a little loose and then it slides. And I'm kind of OCD with like random shit. Really, like fabric type stuff. Hence why I'm very OCD about my clothes. Oh, by the way, not wearing what I had been wearing, the Grateful Dead shirt for my chest days, because I think I fucking lost the shirt. Ordered a bunch of new ones, so those should be on the way soon. Oh, my fucking back. Yeah, I scoured the internet. And I believe I found the exact same shirt and manufacturer. So I'm gonna order like a fuck ton of those in their 3X. That way I can just have a bunch. Whenever they come in, I'll just throw them in the washer for like a bunch of cycles. Just try and get them like a little worn in. Because I mean, I've had that shirt for probably at least a year or so. I've had it for a while. But anyways, so it's chest day, doing chest. I feel like there's something else. Taking a sip of this and it doesn't taste as flavorful as it usually does. And okay, no, there it is. I just had to shake it up some. I was kind of concerned because I was like, oh, well, if it's not as flavorful, maybe I didn't put as much Gatorade as I usually do. I weighed it out, and basically like 2 rounded scoops is like the perfect amount for what I use for my intra. Big scoops. But so chest day, different clothes, but kind of older clothes of what I had been doing. Plan's pretty simple, but yeah, I plan to just get in there, get on the incline Smith, not free weight, just because as much as I do like doing free weight, and I'll probably do it every once in a while. Not today, because I would like to be a little more time efficient today, but just mainly because, strictly speaking, Smith is going to be a bit more ideal than free weight if you're using a barbell style bench press or incline, because you have more stability. So you can put more energy into just directly working the muscle you're trying to work, your upper chest, rather than having to use so much energy literally stabilizing. Please don't make this turn. Okay. I love swerving around people. Knucklehead. Nitwit. Dunce. I like using elaborate words for insults. Oh, I learned a new one the other day. I forget what it was. Not elaborate, but like, I don't know, like saying stuff like butthole or asshole, or it's too simple, too overused. When's the last time you fucked up and somebody yelled at you and said, "You fucking knucklehead"? Or dunce. Dunce doesn't get used enough. Alright. People around here are really good at just staying in your blind spot. I'm trying to talk about the... There we go. And this person's really good at crossing over the line. Yeah, this area is not really the best for good drivers. Anyways, that's not the point. I'm being too negative. I should be a bit more positive. So let's talk about positive things. The workout. Incline, better for, long story short, it's ideally better for hypertrophy. Does that mean that you can't grow or progress using free weight rather than the Smith? Not at all. But another important thing, it's a little bit more beneficial for injury prevention. Just a little bit safer. And I feel like that's a little self-explanatory as to why. More so on the joints. I'm not talking about actually, dropping the fucking bar on my neck. But, so my plan is literally just sit on that, probably 3 to 4 sets. Probably first set or two, like slow, time and attention, optimal style sets. And the last set or two, I don't know if I'll drop the weight or what, but a bit more higher reps. So probably maybe like 10 to 15, depending on how much weight I have on there and how much I got in me. But and then after that, I plan to just go on the pec deck, 3 or 4 sets. So that's anywhere between 6 to 8 sets between those. And then I'll finish off probably just 2 sets of some type of a cable fly to target my lower chest. Pretty simple. Oh, and I'll do like 3, 4 working sets of shoulders, but specifically just lateral head. Because But yeah, so we're here. I didn't even get to yip yap about the topic that I wanted to talk about because I got so distracted. But well, that's about perfect timing. Okay, I'm gonna park and turn that off. Oh, yeah, help me get 4 more. Okay. Too heavy. Oh.
But those first 2 were very fucking smooth.
I think I'm in the frame. That didn't go as planned. Is this on? Yeah, it's on. I was hoping for closer to 6, but I'm not gonna make excuses. It was just heavier than too heavy. Not too heavy, but heavier than too heavy. Heavier than I can probably do that with right now. I did mention I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so a little less food and not the best sleep. I don't think I hit that for 6, but maybe 4, maybe 3 or 4. But either way, I'm happy about that. I've never the control on the first one. I'm pretty happy about that. Probably shoulder felt a little so I'm gonna really try and slow these reps down. Do 1 more set. 3 plates, and then hopefully this isn't too light now. Maybe I'll throw a 25 on. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably throw a 25 on actually, and then do a slow and controlled set, and then do 1 or 2 sets at 3 plates. Less tempo, just kind of burn out. And in the end, even though I only got 2 of those reps on the first one, and he helped for another 4, not an awful set, because a powerlifter will look at that and be like, doesn't count. He helped, and it's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about saying, oh, I was able to get this many reps at that weight. In the end, I want the set to be productive for muscular growth. And so if it's 4 plates worth of weight and I can only get however many reps with that, and then he takes off enough weight to then it's a lower amount of weight that I can still get sufficient tension and still get useful reps out of that set, then a good set's a good set. Whether I do 3 plates and do it by myself or put on 6 plates and then have somebody carry enough to get only 3 plates of load on me. In the end, aside from the fact of what it looks like, the muscle thinks it's the same. So, whew. Help me get 2. Okay, 1. 2. Oh.
That was
Ooh. 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 Yeah, rack. Yeah. Oh.
fuck. I fuck.
Loose spotter, which, safety-wise isn't really an issue because Smith machine. But I'm not going to be able to have them run me into assisted, so drop the weight just a little bit. Let's get 5 more. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Perfect.
You got it. Come on. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's all you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
More. Yeah. Okay. Lift was pretty simple. Basically, what I said, like 4 sets incline, 4 sets decline. I ended up doing probably like 3 sets of like variation cable flies, mostly high-low, kind of really focusing on lower chest. There was a older lady that, what's it called, was on the like thing right next to me, and she asked if she was in the background. She didn't ask me not to record. She just asked if she was in the background. I was like, you know what? I'll just what's it called? Put it away. So, but pretty sure I recorded shoulders if I remember. Yeah, I think so. I think I did. Oh no! I know what it was. I forgot to record my last. Who in the wild world is calling me? Luckily, I'm at a red light. Okay. All right. But yeah. So. Yeah, I didn't. I think I just forgot to turn, because I turned the camera on and off in between each set to conserve battery life, and I just forgot to turn it back on and start recording for my last set of shoulders. I did end up moving over, and after that 3rd set, I believe, doing like a set/drop set with the dumbbells. That was basically it. So pretty simple. 2 things to quickly chat about, I guess. One, that clip. I don't want to say that clip, but you guys have probably seen it if you're on social media. It's been circulating a good bit, of Sam talking about how, he likes chilling at the gym, chatting up his friends after he finishes his lift. I've kind of been in that bad habit lately, as well, because uh, I am very similar in the sense of I don't like going out. Uh, I'm not gonna speak for what he does because I don't watch his stuff enough to really fully grasp what his views on it and everything are. So I'll just speak for myself. I personally don't enjoy going out. It's not my thing. Uh, and so I'm also very oriented towards gym and school. So with that, I don't have a whole extra amount of time towards, socializing in the sense of, hanging out and whatnot, especially when a lot of, college kids, man, it's bright. Um, Usually the way they socialize, that time is usually spent going out, maybe at a bar or whatnot. So, so yeah, I definitely, I can feel my subconscious mind like wanting to linger and, chat with the people that, I've gotten to know at the gym, because those are the people I know. Um, and that is the time that my brain gets to be social and talk to other humans. Damn. Okay. That fell down. I got it fixed pretty quick. Um, Anyways, but yeah, I mean, humans are pack animals. Naturally, they want to. Your brain's gonna want to be around people and socialize, no matter how antisocial you think you might be. Um, It's why one of the worst things you can do to prisoners is a solitary confinement. Anyways, the other talking point that I wanted to just chat about is I'm gonna, for the sake of just being neutral, I'm gonna be careful about my word choice. But talking point is plus size clothing. I saw a TikTok. It was actually an Instagram reel, but it was of a TikTok, I think. It was a person just going around shopping, um, trying to find clothes at these kind of nice stores. Some of them were more like, I don't know if designer is the right term, but like, I don't know if this was the actual store in the video, but just for example, like a Calvin Klein, Victoria's Secret type place, like nice clothing. Not just generic plain white tees and whatnot. It was a female. And they couldn't find stuff over 2XL, and they were saying that 2XL isn't plus size, which, debatable. Again, I don't know if I would assume that, like, if you're shopping for women's clothing, it's sized a little differently. Like, I imagine a 2XL nice woman's shirt probably won't fit as large as like a man's generic like 2XL t-shirt. But nevertheless, 2XL is a big size because if you're translating it from person to person, I mean, 2XL is a damn, did not get to go. Let me back up just a little bit. All right. Maybe I'm not hanging out. Um, Person behind me is laughing. I'm embarrassed. Anyways, um, so in regards, who's honking? Why people honking? Anyways, so yeah, 2XL is a large size because I mean, for example, 2XL in a men's is a large size. There's not a lot of people that are outfitting a 2XL. If you're a gym guy, that's different. But just for the generic general population. And essentially, the person was just upset that more places don't carry it and this and that. And my viewpoint on it is, I'm a bodybuilder, or I bodybuild, and in doing so, I'm getting to the point where I need to start shopping for 3 and 4XLs. Now, I don't think it's very fair for me to put the expectation on to companies to carry the burden of having to accommodate for my very abnormal choice of lifestyle and the fact that I've chosen to, you know, turn my body into large enough to need 3 and 4XLs, which, most companies stop at 2XL because anything bigger, there becomes a big jump in price of manufacturing, and then also because it's less common, it's, how do you know how much to order? Because it's just going to sit on your shelves and sit in inventory. So, that's why a lot of stuff you have to get, custom made, because, the super popular clothing, like, if Young LA sold all of their stuff in the same numbers in like a 5X or a 4X, it's like, how many people are really going to buy that? So how do you know how much to produce? That way you're not, wasting money and just having inventory just sit. But essentially, if I get a suit, it has to be tailored. If I want to find jeans or whatever, they're not really going to fit the best. I mean, I have to wear I think a 38-30 now probably, and so there's excess room in the waist, but that's what I need to get to fit my hips, or not my hips, my thighs. And so I just think, if I'm not even going to talk about beauty standards, and this goes for guys or girls. If you don't want to live in a skinny body or a thin body or a light body or a body that's under a 2XL clothing size, that's up to you. I'm not going to comment on the health risks or comment on what people are or not attracted to. All that's in the end subjective. Well, health risk isn't subjective, but not the point. If you want to live like that, live like that. It's not my call, but I just think you got to understand that if you're choosing to have that lifestyle, there's going to be, I don't know if sacrifice is the right word, but you're going to have to do things differently. Like I can't just go and rent a suit or a tux off the shelf. I have to get a tailored one because it's just not going to fit me right. There's certain shirts that I just can't buy from certain companies because they don't have my size. So I have to go and shop like just generic, comfortable tees. Like, this flannel that you guys see me wear a few times now. It's I think a 3X. And it doesn't really fit me the way I would want like a comfortable flannel to fit. So, that's that. I'm home. I don't have too much time to really jibber jabber about this more. But, just be conscious of the fact that certain life choices are going to come with some give and take, I guess. And, that's a pretty generic statement that could apply to a lot of contexts. All right, that was chest day. Good day. So I'll see you guys.